Everything is a metaphor. When you hear stories of, like in the Bible, in Genesis, or if you know about like Gnostic texts, or like, I'm gonna relate this to like religion mostly, but like the story of Adam and Eve and giving into temptation, or like demons walking among us and angels and then God and all these stories, it's like you can't take them literally. I mean, you can, but then you have like a just you have a different understanding of it. If you take them as metaphors, they are way more meaningful to understanding people, I believe. Like they say demons, like people get possessed by demons and demons walk among us, but people are demons. Those demons that you're speaking of are the dark emotions of humans. Like when someone says, like when people are being bad, or like if you're against homosexuality because you're like super religious, they would say, "Oh, that like you're being possessed by the devil, or the devil has a hold of you. You need to like get him out of you." And some people take that literally. And when you take that literally, you are lessening that person's ability to be human, because you're just saying that they are doing that because of a outside force, when it's really just them as humans. And like angels, people can be angels, people can be overwhelmingly good and positive and do amazing things. And there is just a big disconnect for, I don't want to hate on just religion, but because it does a great, like a really good job of connecting people, but it's also disconnecting them from reality, or I guess it puts them in their own reality, and can't really question that. But like there's no magic, guys. We are the magic. Like, and I think these stories become more meaningful when you realize that every all these stories are a reflection of our human nature, and the fact that we can come up with all these ideas. And religious texts are more valuable at their original philosophies, I believe, because I believe religions are just bastardized versions of their original philosophies, like Jesus's teachings, which I believe, what is in the background? Uh, Jesus' teachings, which I believe the Gospel of Thomas speaks probably the most to me, which speaks of egalitarian, the kingdom of heaven being within you, and like your possessions not mattering, and lighting that spark in yourself. And Jesus like kind of spoke in metaphors. He didn't speak like very literally. And I think when we analyze everything again, we should be more open instead of just trying to look at the physicality of everything. That might have made no sense, but yeah, I think we should be open. Hmm, how did I say this? I think we need to open a different part of our brains when we look at these texts, rather than just take them as what they are. So, I guess media literacy in a way. But yeah, thank you for watching.